Welcome to Backstories, the podcast where we dig deep into the untold tales behind the people, places, and moments that shape our world. Every month, we'll uncover the hidden narratives that inspire, surprise, and challenge us. So, grab your headphones and get ready to journey into the past, one backstory at a time.
Our next story is called The Wedding by Amelia.
Okay, hello. So this story is not Christmas themed, but ho 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 is very relevant, okay? So here's the deal. This is about my stepbrother's wedding to my lovely stepsister-in-law. So this was about 3 years ago, maybe. And I'll tell you, the main subject of this story is my stepdad's ex-wife, all right? Very messy. So we go to this wedding. Everything's fine. Of course, my mom shows up with my stepdad, who is my stepbrother's father. And, of course, his mom, a.k.a. my stepdad's ex-wife, is also there. Also, I'm going to let you know right now, if you couldn't already tell, this story is just straight drama, okay? But it's really interesting, so just bear with me. So this woman shows up, her name's Rachel, shows up with this man that she cheated on my stepdad with, and she also took all my stepdad's money. She's also shaped like Mr. Peanut, but that's besides the point. So anyway, so she comes to this wedding, and I had no idea who this woman was, because I've never met her, thank God. And so I see this woman, she's wearing really cute shoes, and I was like, oh my God, I love your shoes. And she looks at me and she's like, oh, thank you so much. Like, what's your name? Like, who do you know? And I was like, oh, well, my real name is Sydney. My pen name is Amelia. Anyway, so I was like, oh, I'm Sydney, like, it's lovely to meet you. And she was like, oh. And she walks away. I was like, oh my God, grown woman. Anyway, so the night continues on. The wedding was beautiful. Everybody's drinking a lot, having a really good time. My brothers and I, we're just trying to go back to the hotel. So we just go back to the hotel, and because I just want to change out of the clothes that I was wearing. It was an outdoor wedding. It was really rainy. I got really wet, and I was not comfortable. Anyway, so we go, and we're just like at the hotel, and my brothers and I were just hanging out, goofing off, and I get a call from my mom. And she's like, oh my gosh, we're doing karaoke. Pretty much everybody's left. It's just me and, like, my stepbrother, his new wife, the DJ, and, like, a couple of other people. You should come over and, do karaoke with us. And I was like, okay, sure. So we get in my car. And as we get in my car, I get a call. And my mom is bawling. And she's like, you got to come here right now. Like, you got to come. And, of course, I, never see my mom cry. So I was like, what's going on? And she was like, Rachel hit me. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm speeding. And I get out of the car, and I see my stepdad, his brother, 2 of the bridesmaids. I get out of the car, and I'm fuming. I'm ready to beat on this woman. And so, because nobody touches my mom, okay? And so then they have to hold me back. These are 4 people, 2 grown men. They did not manage to hold me back. I start running towards the house that this wedding was taking place at. And then they managed to catch up with me, and then I was held back. I was screaming. It was a whole thing. And so then I see my mom. My mom's crying, and she's like, Rachel hit me in the side of my head. And my mom, she has a piercing right here. So the piercing, went into her head. It was really bad. Oh my gosh. And of course, my other stepbrother's there. He's really drunk. He's crying. Oh my God, it was a whole thing. And so anyway, we're just trying to calm down. So we're like, okay, let's just go back to the hotel. We'll deal with this tomorrow. We go back to the hotel. I'm trying to calm my mom down. I end up calming her down. It's great. We end up going to Applebee's at 8 p.m. That solved a lot of issues. And so then we go back to the hotel. Next morning we wake up, and my mom, piece of background information that's important. She was working as a teacher's assistant for pre-K at the time. So she gets a call from the principal, her boss. And she's like, hey, Joe. My mom is Joe. Hey, Joe. I just got this email from this woman, and I think that you should know what it says. And my mom was like, okay, what does it say? And it said, "Hello," name of my mother's boss at the time. "My name is Rachel, and I'm reaching out because I want to tell you about one of your employees. She assaulted me physically at a wedding, and she beat on me and did all of this stuff, and I will be pressing felony charges against her." I'll tell you what actually happened in a minute. Oh my God. Ugh. This did not happen. Anyway, so I will be pressing charges against her, and she needs to be fired immediately because she should not be around children. This was a very small school that my mom worked at. Within 2 days, every single staff member and parent had heard about this, even though it wasn't true. So my mom was like basically being, like, she was an outcast. It was crazy. I had to give a statement to police. It was a whole thing. Now this woman, should I say it? I'm going to say it. She died of cancer. Anyway, so rest in peace. But, you know, that doesn't mean that what she did was okay. But anyway, what actually happened is my mom has told me this. Of course, this is when I was at the hotel, so I wasn't there. But my mom, she's always trying to keep the peace. So she was doing karaoke, and Rachel was one of the women, or one of the people that was still at the wedding, because most people had left. And my mom goes up to her after karaoke, and she's like, "Hey, Rachel, my name is Jill. You know, like, it's nice to meet you. Just trying to just keep the peace." And this woman turns around and goes, I'm going to curse, "Get away from me, you crazy bitch." And my mom is like, okay. And so she's just like, let me just leave. Also, this woman, 6 foot, my mom, 5'3". Also, information. And Rachel's new husband that she had cheated on my stepdad with was an ex-Marine. That's also important. So what had happened is after that, my mom was like, let me leave. So she's turning around. She walks. And then this woman takes a cupcake and throws it at my mom and, like, slaps my mom in the side of the head, and that's where the piercing went into my mom's face. And my mom had a wine bottle in her hand. She turns around. The wine bottle just, it flies out of her hand, does not hit her at all. Just, like, goes into the grass. It was an outdoor wedding. Just goes into the grass, whatever. There's not a problem. Then this woman goes, "Oh my God, you just threw that at me." Like, oh my God. Her snotty husband comes up, puts my mom in a chokehold from behind. My mom, 5'3", flips him, and he's on the ground, and he's like, he's done. He's done. The woman runs into the house, and that's when my mom called me, and then that's when I came there, and that was the whole story. Anyway, that was kind of jumbled, but that's the story of the wedding. And the reason that it's called Ho 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 is because I don't like her. And also she cheated on my stepdad, so there you go.